Hey, I'm Jammer, and we are the Spitter Swallow Beer Review. Shagdog is desperately trying to get on, and yet technology has been downing him completely. But we will continue. That's right. The Spitter Swallow Beer Reviews Fall Oktoberfest 2023. We continue on, ladies and gentlemen. I'm doing Edmund's Oast House Oktoberfest Marzen style lager. Brewed with what the hell is that? Millennial? Man, cursive writing, I can't tell. Shit, I don't know. Let's see if it says any. Brewed with traditional German malt, hops, yeast, and the highest regard for a refined flavor deserving of the most discerning palate. Edmund Oast Brewing Company's Oktoberfest gets a 87 by the BA and is a 6.3 ABV, and that jives with what's on the can here. I'm gonna go ahead and open it up. Ooh yeah, and we're gonna go ahead and pour it. That's right. Mm-hmm. That's what we're doing, people. Now their Oktoberfest is very light in color. Already, I could tell it's very yellow. It says on the side that's government warning. Charleston, South Carolina is where the house of Oktoberfest is. I would have thought Shagdog would have been able to find this, but well, what can I say? He says he ain't isn't able to find this. So we're continuing on. The EOBC. Man, a lot of excitement abounds right now. October 4th was the conspiracy theory that everybody would have been basically EMP'd, electromagnetic pulse, that would knock out, you know, your ability to drive, be on the computer, travel, so forth. I mean, an EMP would knock out almost everything. But here we are. We're still going. And granted, it is still October 4th, so the day is not done. We're continuing on here. Like I said, light, jeez, yellow color. It has a white head. It has a malty fruitiness to it. Almost citrusy lemon smell and flavor, I would assume, once I taste it. I'm going to go ahead. Prosit to all you people out there. Enjoy. Oh, yeah. Slight biscuitiness. Uh, Toasty in some regards. Malt with a weird sweetness, not typical of what I would uh, think. Almost like a honey. Uh, Hops, yeah. I got a message here. Hold on. Shagdog is sending a message. I don't know what that means. Gordon Lanoche, my friend. Gordon Lanoche. I don't know what that means. Man, I don't know what that means. That just throws me completely off. What the hell is he thinking? Sending me stuff like that. That's just bullshit. He's just trying to make it fail. That's what he's doing. He's trying to throw me off. Not you. No, I am not going to be thrown off by you. Man, this is all right, but this is nowhere near an Oktoberfest type beer. Not by the color, and they say it's a Marzen style lager, and not by the style. No. If you're gonna say it's that style, I would have to grade you into the C's right now. I would say probably it's a C and a swallow, maybe even a C minus. Now, if you were to say, okay, this is just a regular beer, and let me taste it. I'd say this is a C plus and a swallow. But as a Marzen, it would be less than that. It'd probably be a D, actually. It'd probably be in the D range because it's nowhere near a Marzen. And unfortunately, I mean, it has glimpses of that flavor and that style, but the color, the flavor, and so forth doesn't come close to it. It doesn't even come near a typical Marzen style. I mean, look at that. That's very pale golden. Nah, I'm disappointed by this because I expected much, and that's my fault because I expected so much. So much was anticipated, and yet we fail or fell so far away. All right, moving on. There's almost like a citrusy lemon there too. Yeah, not close to a Mars, in my opinion. Not very close to it at all. And I think this might be my last because I haven't ate anything all day, and I've been drinking, and most of them have been pretty good, respectable ABVs. This one is a. Oh wait a minute! I need to click it, don't I? Let me click it. Hold on. Yeah, 6.3. Man, they give it 87. Yeah. Edmund's Oast Brewing Company, South Carolina, United States. Yeah, I'm going to end this right here with this one. Whew. Um, yeah, Shagdog has difficulties. He couldn't join us. He's watching. I applaud him for that. He is a gentleman and a scholar and in my opinion, my best friend. Yeah, love him like a brother. What's that say? I have comments. Okay, let me look. Do I have comments? I do have comments. Look at that. Sounds like he's a really good friend. Yeah, he is. South Carolina beer. Go figure. Yeah, Shagdog is a really good friend. Yeah. Yeah, I had many adventures with him, and hopefully will continue to have many adventures with him for many more years to come. Um, that is true. And as far as the beer goes, well, yeah, South Carolina beer, go figure. Yeah, you would think Shagdog would know it's South Carolina beer, and he would have got a beer to match that one, the same one, and we could have done a beer review together with the same beer. That's where my friend, he doesn't like to go out and buy beer I go out and get a South Carolina beer. Yeah, I've done my best to try to get a beer, and it makes me sad. I have to cry. Oh, it hurts. It's so it hurts so much that my friend just doesn't care enough to go out and get the same beer I have. Yeah. Well, I don't know if he was watching that. But as it goes, overall, what does that say? Live stream? Comment? No. No, I got another comment here. You do know I bought like two of those beers a couple of years ago by the company, but two beers by that company and they suck really bad. That's why I haven't bought them anymore. Well, you know what? Go screw yourself because you know what? If I bought a beer down here and you could buy it up there, we could review it together, you would think you would do it. That's where my friend sucks. Or it could be that I just have been drinking. All I know is that she's never hugged a parakeet, but she's kissed a cockatoo. Yeah. Ah, God, that was hard to finish. Shagdog's right about that. All right, guys, gals, and everything in between. I'm gonna go ahead and end this one because I'm ready to close it up. I gotta get me something to eat. It's been a joy to continue on with the Falltoberfest 2023, even through the adversities that we faced today, and Shagdog having to bail out because it's just terrible technological difficulties that he was facing. It's just terrible. I laughed after you said that, and then I said, "You fucker." What? What's that? After I said what? After I said what? Because it doesn't make any sense. People in their comments, man. Yeah, I don't know where I was at because I was on a roll, and then he just put some butter down there, and I slipped. Yeah. We faced those technological difficulties in this Falltoberfest 2023 fiasco. When you said something about, I don't know what the fuck you said something about talking shit to me, I chuckled at you. You said it, and then under my brother, you said fuck you. I'm about to buying that beer or whatever. I don't know. I'll look back at the video. Yeah. If you're gonna make a comment, maybe you shouldn't use talk to text. After you're talking about the beer that I could have bought in South Carolina, blah blah blah. All right. Obviously, Shagdog just doesn't care for the fact that he's unable to communicate with us and participate in a beer review. He has to interrupt and basically block the creative flow that Jammer had going on, and you know, jealousy is a bad thing, man. It really is. It's terrible. People should let it go. Let everybody have their moment. Well, because you are the creator and the star doesn't mean you have to dominate it all the time, you know? It might be good if you shared it. Let it out there and let it grow. That's what I think. Write us and tell us what you think. All right, moving on. I may do another one. I'm not sure yet. Anyway, Shagdog is awesome. We'll see him on the next one. Hopefully, his internet will be better. Thanks for watching, commenting, subscribing, liking, and sharing. We'll see you on the next one, guys, gals, girls, everything in between. Because you know what? Falltoberfest 23 means everything to everybody and everyone. You don't have to have a title or a tag. You could just be a human being and join in and participate. We're all right with that. All right, we'll see you. Take care.